Alrighty, morning. Okay. So, let's see what I can get filled here on. If I want to take coin. Grab is up 8%. Isn't that the hype stock? The one from yesterday. Or not yesterday, like last week. Coin 160, 150 put. Gonna have to limit, but limits are sitting at 2.5. I'm actually gonna try to get out here. Yeah, Mara, that's dead from yesterday. Coin decent. I didn't even look at it at the end of yesterday, but yeah, I trimmed here in the morning. I didn't even see it yesterday. Wonder what those were at. So after a big day yesterday, huge day yesterday, we can expect that today is likely going to be range bound from yesterday's range. So what I would encourage everybody to do is to open up your chart and place a range at the top and the bottom of yesterday's high and low. And if we bounce off the bottom, then we're going to go to the highs. Or probably going to, I should say. If we break pre-market highs here, it'll be interesting to see where we're going. We're already above the open-end range high on a lot of these. Is Apple going to be the leader again going short? Watching Apple. Excuse me. Taking a short here, 501.75. Thank you. Gonna go 50 on this one. Just gonna see if this little liquidity sweep up here is to go shorter or not. Very well could be wrong, and that's okay. Pretty medium risk to reward. Yeah, looks like it's running for those highs. I really shouldn't be shorting over the open range high, but if it's going to get back in, this is what a risk to reward looks like, right? My risk is right here. My reward is about right here. Just the low of the open range. All right, stepped out there, NQ. I'll flip with them in at 73.25. Needs to get over this pre-market high or low. Yeah, high. Coming up to the 600s now. Taking a little here, half hour. Stops up. Struggling at these 600s. I don't want to be a part of it till it can break it. Starting to get a little push here. Good morning, Deontay and Saul on YouTube's. Still struggling at the 600s. Stopped out. This is where we could get the short off of pre-market highs. We'll see. Going down to go up or going up to go down? That's always the question, right? Apple at the low of opening range. I'm shorting this 41.50, 50 points. Half hour hit, stops up. Getting some wiki movement. Two down here on the 5 minute would be pretty big. It's right at 501 on NQ. Apple is breaking under its opening range low. Lots of gap ups right now, or not gap ups, but push ups with Amazon, Meta, Nvidia at pretty much the bottom of the mag here. Is RTY? Yeah, RTY is the Russell. I don't trade it, but it is. Just keeps jumping between 10 points profit, 25 points, got all the way up to almost 40. Just want to give it room to breathe, but not room to retrace. Actually feel a little better shorting ES right now with that 3-2. Was confused. It's like 3 of the RTY. Not sure. Like I said, I don't trade it, so not entirely sure there. Stopped out there, NQ. Oh yeah, if you look up Deontay, if you look up RTY, it'll be the same thing as NQ, where it just has a ton of contracts. But the RTY one exclamation is going to be what you probably chart on, and then you I think on right now we're on H's, so I would assume it's the same for the Russell. So RTYH 2025 would be the contract to trade, but that just depends on your broker. Some brokers will make that change for you, and some won't. Like some of them auto roll over and all that, but some don't. News at 10. Just some jolts. Got some jolties. Tomorrow we got CPI. PPI Thursday. Super sentiment Friday. Excuse me. I was sick like Monday of last week, but just never got over it. Just riding the struggle bus. Koa, I think we could get a good Apple swing set up. I don't know. It just depends what the Apple chart looks like. Now that we have news that came out, we'll get a little bit of a push. But let me look at the chart here. AAPL. Pushing down again. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. You're buying a 322. I don't know. Target is certainly 220 minus. I mean, I might take April swings down to the like 200s or something. Let me actually look here. It's just tough because tomorrow's CPI, where we're obviously going to get a much better move. Yeah, like a 200 to 190 call, or even a 215 200 call. Could do that. I wouldn't be looking long right now. Back into the high of the opening range on Qs. Man, flushed right through that open range. Amazon bouncing on high today. Kind of just sitting on the sidelines right now, letting this news digest. Gonna be starting to look at some options here. This is so. Yeah, this is looking like a classic liquidity sweep here. Look at this. Where's my drawing tools? Little low day here. Why don't I just come and sweep you guys? You thought we were going short. Guys, we're going short. Psych. Give me your stop orders as well, and we'll be shoving right through this bad boy. Theoretically. We could stop right here at Fair Value Gap. Here's a little commentary here for you. We're going short. Oh no. Psych, we're going long. And these guys are like, hey, I've been waiting here. My order's been resting here for ages. Come and get my orders. Came, got the orders. Oops, this doesn't need to be there. Right there. Little market commentary for you. Harris said, "Jolt's not bad. Trump has instructed Secretary of Commerce to add additional 25% tariff to 50% on all steel and aluminum coming into the United States from Canada." Dang. I thought the tariff on Canada stopped. What? Isn't it like pushed back for 30 days or whatever from when he was going to do it? Why are we tariffing Canada, bruh? Because of fentanyl? Yeah. I'm sure that Canada makes more fentanyl than the US. That's sarcasm. Is that why my Tim Hortons donuts taste so good? Just a little laced with fentanyl action. All right, yeah, I'm probably not looking for shorts right now. BT dubs. He did say they are doing nothing to stop it. Not saying it's true, but that was his reasoning. Interesting. Weren't a lot of setups yesterday for options because everything was just a bloody 2 bar. Yeah, Skater Rob, I saw the jolts. Doesn't look. It looks like a kind of neutral reaction right now. Its actual was a little higher than forecast. It's generally worse for the dollar, I think. I haven't done a ton of Dixie analysis recently with news, but usually news is inverse Dixie. So if it's good news, then Dixie goes down. It's generally because the dollar gets weaker, the less scared the market is. The more scared the market is, the dollar gets stronger because the dollar is a fear vehicle. Okay, stopping in this fair value gap, getting back below the opening range. No, I guess this is the orb low. Lots of things triggering to go short. We are still inside day yesterday. So until we break through this low of day from yesterday, I'm not sure why one is pink and one is not pink. I don't really mind the pink. Maybe I'll change them all to pink. Oh, half of these are pink. Anyway, sidetracked. Until we break through yesterday's high or low, this is going to be range bound trading. Zilla, March 12th. Also, Canada must immediately drop their anti-American farmer tariff of 250% to 3. Oh, you know what? I think that is why. Isn't that why we're part of why we're tariffing, or is it not? Because Canada is tariffing certain things. Yeah, I remember seeing that. It was like crazy percentages that they were doing, especially at, like Bezos said, on dairy.
The following program is a collection of stooges talking about. I'm leaning more calls than puts right now. Specifically, these top two: Apple, Microsoft.
Grabbing Microsoft 392.5 for 2.35. This is pretty much expecting stop loss would pretty much be SPY breaking under low of day. Yeah. Pretty close on doing something similar for Apple. Starting to get a little bit of mixed signals here now. Microsoft up 10 cents currently. I'll probably pull this tighter because the bottom row here is about to trigger short, I think. We'll see. Two down here on the 32nd, and I'm out on Microsoft. Too many things are triggering short on the bottom row. Sitting right at break even. Bid 2.37, ask 2.45. Yeah, I'm closing this. Literally throw a dart at anything on the bottom row, and I'm probably buying a put on it. Starting with NVIDIA. Not in yet, obviously. Just watching. Might actually lead with Qs. I don't know. I don't want to get too flip floppy, but starting to see a little bit of strength elsewhere. Yeah. Nvidia 105 puts 2.62. Looking for low of the opening range at 106 first. Left room to DCA if needed. Not really favorable action here for any futures, so futures are just sitting at the low of day. And if you want to take the risk of being the wick that's under low of day, then more power to you. For me and my family, we say no. Still just sitting here watching the video. Looks like Meta might be getting a push down. And then as I say that, paper gets Meta 570s. Nvidia sitting on low of opening range. If it cracks this, it's probably going. .02 trim. Looks like I'm going to get 5. 3.05 on NVIDIA. 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 Pretty big spike there out of Meta. Microsoft still pushing higher. See what happens here. What's up, dude?
Not convincing yet.
Yeah. I am short NVIDIA. Yeah. It's at low of day here. Trim's 3.3 hit.
I'm about to open some Robinhood 35 puts.
NVIDIA 3.35.
MSCI short pain. IBM short pain. Volatility is just fucking out of control. I think I'm gonna grab some of these hoodies. Short.
Short.
I need it for protection in general.
Yeah, always good to do that. Have that on your side.
IBM 250, baby.
NVIDIA 3.5. Last trim for a bit.
It's the bottom on Apple, dude. I don't know. The bottom on Apple could be a while.
Low of day hit and wicked off right here on Q's. That's crazy.
Yesterday's low, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess low of day is the wrong term there. Yesterday's low.
So gap rules are like, okay, so you gap up or gap down, whatever. Measure half gap. If you extend beyond half gap or can't get, if you retrace the gap, you to fill the gap. We've done that. You don't typically expect the direction of the gap to reverse unless you extend the entire gap, which we have done on the Qs. We have not done it on certain things like Robinhood and stuff, but Hood's gap is way down to 330 or 3380. Half gap is 3550. I don't know. I don't want to see that gap fill. Not today, at least. So I closed a lot of the short puts. Well, pretty much all the short puts from the 35s early. Now I'm going to buy them as protection. The 38s, I'll probably close. This is just scary. I got the boy with me too. Amit was trying to text me last night. Wants to do Technical Tuesday in the morning. What? Boy's sick.
Come on, curl on down. There we go. Beautiful.
Ooh. Gold gap filled. That looks fine now as long as that extends to the downside.
Oh, don't just wick.
I gotta take some of these 38s down. I don't want to be over. I'm fucking way overly exposed on this goddamn hoodie.
I got two down.
2020.
Just go, you donkey. What is this? SPY just continuing to break down.
Mita, what are you doing? Tick bouncy. Is it gonna defend? So it could be super chop day. I kind of hope. Best case scenario, it's a super chop day. Oh, hoodie. Inflow's kind of turning bouncy. Tick just went well over 100, but we've been below most of the day. See if this rejects. Buys bounced up to yesterday's low. Looks like it's rejecting Qs. On the other hand, is bounced off of yesterday's low. If growth is back, then I'd rather see Qs hold stronger like this. And SPY can kind of like be a little weaker if the safety trade comes out. If. Oh, then again, over free market highs yesterday. The hell day at?
Closing out NVIDIA.
Careful, buddy. for a second. Could have been an entry. Probably still below yesterday's low. Look at this. Is he gonna just like give up? Tessie 218. Stop it. Oh, Tessie is just drill.
Yeah, that is a
Oh my
disgusting
God.
chart. If these 210s give out, or whatever this is, 213.
She wants the gap is 215. She's gonna extend the gap. I can take that short. I know it sounds crazy, but oh hell no. Those are fucking expensive. 200 puts are $4. Fuck, that's scalp only. I'm gonna close meta. It's break even. What sucks is like that way too much damage has been done in general. So like whatever bounce we get is going to be a dead cat bounce at this point. Something stupid would have to happen and we'd have to see like a 30% day on some of this shit.
Now that everything is pushing up, Apple and Microsoft pushing down.
Yeah.
They were tired holding up the market.
Mm-hmm. Happy is the operative word. Biddy 79. Gold is like it's right there, right back to like a lower high again. But I'm like, wow, that's very irritating. Really battling. SNCI bounced pre-market high. But he's alive. I'm gonna try this Tessie. Do not close the shorts on Hood. I would buy them right here as protection and hold them to 0 against equity.
Amazon candles, VWAP. I shorted 410, covered 387. Only got one M and Q because I'm actually trying to fix some settings. I need to fix that. This is short. Oh,
SE 200 puts it at 280, just under 280. 280. I'm gonna take it quick.
Fuck. 25. It does break this downtrend. That's the money.
What you gonna do? There.
Large dividend. 21%. I've actually traded this before. Not traded it. I've actually
Just sitting there.
I think I sold it.
Nothing's happening.
Crazy. Connection. Yeah. No, actually, this one I do a monthly. Yeah. It is a yeah. I remember it being a large monthly. I think there was a.
Oh, 230 is the. We're in a little bit of a volume gap.
This day. No, I say March 17th.
230. Wait. Fuck you, Meta.
Hello, my signals.
I might grab this Tessie anyways. Just a quick scalpy. Fuck. Sitting there. If I could be in a higher low though. I gotta be careful. Fucking Mita. She did me dirty.
Minus 900 tick here. Careful shorts. Depending on your time.
You bitch, you bitch, you bitch.
Yeah, just
In
Cool.
2 minutes.
in yeah throughout this conversation. Yeah, we're down to testing these 290s. We can go through and break these 260s. I'll just continue to trail this down, fill these pivots, and
No failed downside.
Oop.
All right, paper. I'll hand it over to you. That's my morning session.
That was a higher low. Is it turnaround Tuesday?
That's what I think it's inside bar Tuesday.
I fucking hate Inside Bar Tuesday.
Except it's not going to be an inside bar, but just because we barely wicked under.
Dude, yesterday was such a huge day. It could easily be an Inside Bar.
What'd you say?
Yesterday was such a big day.
But it can't because we already broke yesterday's low.
On SPY, yeah.
And Q's.
Did we on Q's?
Yeah, we just wicked under it.
I don't know if I count it, but yeah, definitely cannot.
It is technically
definitely cannot be on SPY. It could be a failed 2 down.
Yeah, I'm just saying it cannot be an inside bar.
So if they are failed 2 downs though for the chat or whoever, what we're looking at is halfway retracement of yesterday's range.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, on my screen, I'll take this line off. If this is yesterday's high and this is yesterday's low, and we cannot continue lower to the downside, so I'm going to call this a break of structure on SPY, this little blue line. That means that essentially 362 would be the upside target, like that, up to 564, essentially NFP high, but not any further than that. We can't think that it's going to fill the full day and retest the 200 unless we're over 565, which would be a net new trade because this would be one trade. And then this would be a second trade. Right now, it looks like we're holding the lower version, but it's very tight. If this is to play out, what we need though is we need definitively over 557, that little pivot right there. And if we fill the gap, for sure we're going to go at least to this side, but we're a little far away. Right now, this looks more downside still. If we get this, if this happens, you have trade 1, trade 2, trade 3. And that might be it. We have 1, 2, 3 potential entries on scalps. That's the gap itself. Opening range, low. This would be ideal. But until then, this looks like 2 down still. Tick still grinding, or not tick. Yeah, tick generally under the 0. Outflows in general. I think it's net bearish, but I want to know what a flip would look like intraday. I don't really want to press it unless we have a clean retrigger. SMCI is toying too much. Take some more IBM down. I add a little bit too much. Oh, look at that. The 260 puts are a lot. I can take that. SMCI is down about 20% on that swing. This is fine, but this is that prior day high. I don't want to see it go over. Hoodie is holding. So far. $560 is so expensive, dude. Yes. Can I help you, son? 560 call. Are you trying to bite the chair? I really want to take this, but Geechee. All right, SPY 560, call 167. 170. 555. Oh shit, she can go fast. SMCI stopping here.
Low bounce. Not that big hourly gap down there. That was what I was worried of for my short. Oh yeah. I already got out though. I already got out pop up, I think.
Yo, the 1,000 lot, right here, the 1,000 lot NQ order, watch it. Oh, just got ripping, man. This guy was chasing down all day. I think he's up.
Gonna get smoked if we go to Asia low.
I can see. Nah, he was chasing from 453, 975. Now he's off the map. I think he got filled. We're at 470 now. We just ripped 50
Crazy,
points
bro.
above it. We were 50 points above his limit. You can literally see that.
So it's opening range low here. That's kind of what we just planned out. You could do. It's got a trim.
And pardon.
Hey, yo, we're just talking about that 1,000 lot. I think he called me.
Yeah, he pulled it.
I got filled part of it.
I didn't see any big fills personally on
Okay, I was typing.
Oh well, I'm taking some belongs off the table.
Still might not be ready.